Hi, this is Steven from Just Got Played, and today we're going to take a look at Aqua Garden and all the other stuff that I got along with my Kickstarter pledge for our Aqua Garden. So in Aqua Garden, you're trying to build an aquarium, and it's for 1 to 4 players, 40 to 60 minutes. It says ages 15 and up, so I'm curious about that. I don't remember when I pledged for this thinking it was that complicated of a game. As you can see, it comes from a Japanese publisher and has an interesting art style. So, all right, let's go ahead and open this up. I don't know who the artist is, but there's the designer. All right. Nice bag, probably full of all the different unique fish meeples that you need to play the game. Oh, yeah. All right. It's a nice solid bag. Stitching seems to be okay. There's one loose thread there, but probably be all right. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and look at some of these fish meeples. All right. Not that I know what these are. I don't have an aquarium anymore. All right, so you've got those kinds of fish. Well, these fish I recognize. Clownfish from Finding Nemo. I don't know why one of them is blue, but cool. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, some coral. There's 2 types of fish, right? There's a regular fish and advanced fish. So we'll I don't know which are which offhand, but as we look in the rule book, we'll probably figure that out. I know some of them. Actually, I think I see the advanced fish down there. All right, what's that, like a whale shark? Cool. Seahorses. All right. Oh, there's another one in here that's a different color too, right? Different color from the other seahorses. I wonder if that's actually a gameplay element. Yeah, look here. There's another fish in here that's one that's a different... Whoops. These fish are alive. One that's a different color. Okay, so that makes sense. I got some kind of shark, maybe. So, yeah, you know, these are nice quality meeples, and I like the art on them. Oh man, I love sea turtles. We get to see sea turtles all the time here in Florida when we go to the beach, so that's cool. Oh, one with a purple shell. Nice. All right. These ones, I think, are the advanced fish that came with the game, because I seem to remember the manta ray. We'll probably talk about that when we look at its card. Yeah, and then... Yeah, cool. All right, we've got some more things that you would have in an aquarium growing. Don't know if any of those are different. I don't see one offhand that is. Okay, and then, all right, other than the fish, let's go ahead and look at the manual and see what all these different things are. All right, build your own aquarium. So yeah, large fish, shark, seahorse, turtle. Lots of different things here. So that was a flapjack octopus, a manta ray. That was a remora. Okay, seaweed, coral. All right, so we're gonna look at owner, employee, achievement, and funding tokens. And somewhere in there was a round marker. All right, let's see what else is here in the rule book. Setup, board setup with a picture. You know, don't put the advanced fish in the bag. All right, let's see, gameplay. Game flow, action phase, feeding event. You know, I haven't read through the rule book yet, so I don't know how good the, say, translation of the rule book is. But I will find out as soon as I can get this to the table. Oh, easily confused rules, so that's cool to have a section on that. That makes me think it's been tested well. All right, 2-player rules, advanced rules. All right, and here's stuff about the advanced fish tokens, how to get victory points, and then there's solo rules as well, right there in the back. I don't know what this is. Is it the same thing but in Japanese? Yeah, looks to be. Okay, cool. All right, so we talked about all those different tokens because we saw them in the rule book. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of them. Again, nice, wooden pieces. They're not particularly large, but I don't know their function in the game, so I can't really comment on whether that's appropriate. I like these little worker. I can't remember if that was the worker or the owner meeple, but it's kind of cool. All right, what do we got here? There were funding tokens, and then those were probably the workers, and these are probably the owners. Yeah, along with the funding tokens. All right, cool. I don't know if I saw the first player token, but maybe it was buried in there with a bunch of that other stuff. All right, we've got some cards here, so let me get those out of the shrink wrap. And we see there's some boards in there too. The expansions are mostly a bunch of additional fish, although one of them has a gameplay element that changes. So, all right, here's the cards. Nice. I mean, the art matches the meeples, and I liked the art on the meeples, so that's cool. So just go through some of those. And so some event cards. I'm not sure what the events do, but that's cool. And whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the English and the Japanese version. So every advanced fish gets a card to tell you what's going on there. So unfortunately, when they were editing this, the people who were doing the final review don't speak English, I guess, and so they missed that this text is wrong. It was, if you follow the Kickstarter project, you can read about it. But anyway, they published a version of this card, so I think I'm just going to print out the actual text that's supposed to be here about what the mana ray, special about the mana ray, and just put it on a sticker and put it there. But anyway, if you get the game, realize that's going to be wrong, and you may want to correct that. I mean, I guess unless you speak Japanese, because then you can, or read Japanese, because then you can read the Japanese card. All right, so we have some of the boards here. Let me go back and see what the names of these boards were. Okay, so this is the C board. I like the art there. That's really neat. All right, and then there's the fair board. All right, these are nice. They did a good job on the production quality of the components anyway. And then there are aquarium boards for each paper. Now these aren't thick cardboard like those were. These are just like paper mats, thin. So that's not great, but it's functional, and I hope it holds up. All right, we'll find out. All right, so I mentioned some of the expansions. All right, so let's take a look at, say, Sea Jewelry. So the Sea Jewelry expansion came with the game. And like I said, I think this is just extra advanced fish. So let's find out what's in here. There's a rule book, probably in 2 different languages. Oh, I hate these fold-out things. I prefer books. Okay. Yep, notes on the advanced rules. Sea otter, scallop, coelacanth, and cleone. I don't know how to pronounce that. So, all right, so let's see. Is this just the Japanese version of that? Yes, it seems to be. All right, so let's put that off to the side. Have a look at the cards in here. All right. There you go. All right, and then of course, the Japanese versions of those same cards. Cool. I don't know how much these change the gameplay, but I do like, getting extra pieces, especially when they're cute little sea otters. Okay. All right, so there's the different pieces that we're looking at. Yeah, this little tiny piece. Nice. All right, so that's the Sea Jewelry. Very nice. All right, let's have a look at the Sea King, which again, I believe is just extra advanced stuff that you can see here on the box, I'm guessing. All right. We'll just do the tokens first this time around. Wow, it's pretty big. All right, so we've got an eel, I guess. Maybe a giant squid, because it's a really big squid. And, oh, it's like a dory fish. Okay. And, a sea urchin, maybe? All right. Let's take a look at the cards. All right. So there you go. See what those bonuses are. All right, and then 4 different cards in Japanese. Excellent. All right, Japanese version of the rules and the English fold-out. Let's have a look. And that was a giant squid, oarfish, sea urchin, and blue tang. All right, cool. So that's 2 of the expansions. Let's have a look now at the outdoor expansion. So the outdoor expansion, again, I think adds tokens, but I think it adds an extra board where you can have an outdoor pool for your aquarium or something like that. So let's see what all we have in here. All right. Put the Japanese version of the rules down and open this up. So we've got orca, dolphin, whale, and sea lion. All right. Let's have a look at some of these. Nice orca. Very familiar with those here in Orlando. Whale. Sea lion. I know, that's nice too. All right, cool. Oh, and their cards. All right, let's pull the cards out. Okay, those are the Japanese versions of those cards. All right, cool. All right. What else have we got here? We've got Kickstarter Rewards. So this was just something you get through the Kickstarter. And again, it's more advanced fish. All right, so we've got cards. All right. Ooh, cool. Those crabs are cool. All right, so it's sunfish, pufferfish, and Japanese spider crab. All right, let's take a look at their tokens here. All right, so here's the spider crab. Cool. I mean, it's nice art. It's, you know, one that doesn't actually feel like the shape of the thing, but it's still pretty cool. There's the pufferfish. Nice. I like the shape of that one. All right, and then the sunfish, which is a really big fish, if I remember properly. So, kind of cool. Now, interestingly enough, the game, the Kickstarter package that I got also came with the Arctic. So the Arctic is a 2-player game, but I do believe that you can take components out of here and use them in Aqua Garden if you want. So maybe put a penguin and a polar bear, use them almost like an advanced fish. So let's see. All right. Oops. All right. Polar bear. It's like a emperor penguin, maybe. And they're little penguins. Oh yeah, Okay, so there's a few different polar bear models here, so that's cool. They're all sort of unique. Oh, these are also sorry, I'm gonna get the camera focused there. All right, these are also unique, so neat. So they went a little bit beyond there, so that's nice. I'm guessing these are the cards that I'm talking about, so that you can use it with Aqua Garden. All right. Neat. Okay, I'll stick those over there. There's a board that comes with it. All right, little map. So small, but it actually is feels like it's relatively good quality. So here's the Arctic Aqua Garden expansion. That's the Japanese. Here's the English. All right, so there's the components. An outdoor expansion card. Okay. All right. Nothing in the back there. What is this? Rule book in English. All right, so this is for playing the Arctic. All right, 2-player game again. And card summary cards, right, for each player. All right, and then there was this deck of cards. So let me get this deck of cards open. And, see what we have here. You know, this is a lot of stuff that came in this Kickstarter, and you know, I haven't played the game yet, obviously, but I'm pretty happy with what I have. All right, so you've got people moving around the map with these different cards. Huh. Sorry, I know somebody named Musashi, so don't know what that actually means. I just know it is a name, so that was interesting to me. Yeah, anyway, there you go. There's the cards. There's everything that came in my Kickstarter package for Aqua Garden. If you have any questions about the game, you can ask me in the YouTube comments, and then once I learn how to play it, I'll try to answer them. You know, if you like this kind of video, give the video a like so that I know that to make more of this kind of content. All right, thanks everybody.